The enormous and expansive Galactic Empire, the expansionist government, had its sights set on Earth. Renowned for its unwavering invasion of planets, the Empire considered Earth a simple target, with assurance in their superiority in technology and military skill. Their objective was to quickly conquer Earth and add another planet to their expanding dominion. The high command of the Empire believed that Earth, a little-known planet in the outskirts of their familiar cosmos, would collapse with ease. As the Imperial fleet faced little opposition, they landed on Earth. The location was both massive, with warships that were frightening and ominous, entering the atmosphere, their long shadows casting over dark shapes. The planet trembled beneath. The roar of their engines and their thrusters' light illuminated the night sky, producing a visible sight from all over the world. Earth's residents looked on in a mixture of terror and surprise at the seriousness of the imminent danger. Earth's armed forces were promptly mobilized, with alarms going off in all important cities, and governments worldwide rushed to build a cohesive defense, realizing that their very survival was at stake. Commander Zorak, the vicious head of the Imperial fleet, stood on his bridge, displaying assurance. He had guided numerous effective campaigns around the galaxy, and failed to see the reason why this one would differ from any other. The conquest of Earth was a given in his mind. Captain Jake Lawson, an accomplished military commander renowned for his resilience and inventiveness, had been planning for this for years. Now, facing an imminent threat from space, Lawson's leadership traits and strategic mindset made him the perfect candidate to head Earth's defense. Zorak, however, expected an easy victory. Lawson, determined to disregard those expectations, prepared for a fight. The Imperial fleet neared, and Earth's military reaction was swift under the direction of General Adam Mitchell, who had spent decades planning defense strategies from a deep command center inside the Pentagon. His decisive attitude kept everything in order during the turmoil. Residents were asked to seek refuge, and evacuation plans were implemented in high-risk regions. Emergency broadcasts flooded the airwaves, preparing the public for Earth's advanced defense systems. Anti-aircraft missile defense networks, batteries, and electronic warfare units were brought online in preparation to fend off the invaders. The initial meeting between the fleets was fierce and quick. The Imperial fleet initiated a hostile attack, targeting Earth's strategic assets with salvos of energy-based weaponry. However, Earth's forces were not as unprepared as the Empire had thought. Defensive maneuvers demonstrated the sophistication of Earth's technology. Smaller and more nimble fighters zigzagged through the assault, retaliating with pinpoint accuracy. The first battles showed Earth's astounding powers, greatly annoying Commander Zorak. Despite their technological superiority, the Imperial fleet was matched by the inventive strategies of Earth. Human ships, traveling with unexpected agility, employed hit-and-run tactics that disrupted Zorak's Imperial formations. From his flagship, Zorak found it difficult to understand how a seemingly archaic planet could mount such a powerful resistance. The conflict continued with an unexpected difficulty, as Earth's defense techniques, honed over 3 years of preparation, began to reveal their efficiency. The Empire, used to easy victories, now faced an unforeseen obstacle in Earth's resilient protectors. Earth had been silently developing its technology for years, anticipating threats from space. Covert research facilities and labs worldwide had concentrated on developing cutting-edge offensive and defensive systems. The result was a collection of technology that greatly outperformed the Empire's expectations. These developments had been kept under wraps, known only to a select few at the top levels of Earth's defense groups. Advanced aerospace fighters were in place, equipped with state-of-the-art weapons and cloaking technologies that made them nearly undetectable to enemy sensors. Ground-based systems included missiles, anti-aircraft batteries, and defensive grids capable of intercepting and eliminating threats with precise accuracy. Earth had advanced to the point where electronic warfare capabilities could interfere with enemy communications and disrupt targeting systems. Using highly encrypted communication networks, human forces planned their tactics with precision. In one crucial interaction, Earth's fighter aircraft demonstrated their superiority by executing intricate maneuvers that left the Imperial fleet struggling to keep up. These fighters vanished from enemy radar, reappeared in new locations, and launched accurate hits on vital Imperial ground-based missile assets. The disruption of Imperial communications caused uncertainty and chaos in their ranks. A significant conflict took place over the Atlantic Ocean, where a group of Earth's fighters faced a larger Imperial force. The human pilots used creative strategies, flying low to take advantage of the ocean's surface and using water signatures to evade detection. This tactic allowed them to strike Imperial vessels, inflicting significant damage before disappearing again. Another pivotal moment occurred near Earth's orbital defense platforms, where coordinated missile strikes and decoy drones caused havoc. Earth's forces swiftly adjusted and exploited the Imperial fleet's vulnerabilities, demonstrating their creativity and tenacity. Zorak's frustration grew with each passing hour as he realized his misjudgment of Earth's technological superiority. His attempts to modify the Imperial strategy were unsuccessful, as human forces consistently took advantage of any weakness. The psychological effects on the Imperial troops were profound. Doubt and anxiety replaced the confidence they once had, as they faced a rival capable of matching and even exceeding their own capabilities. Zorak's previously unwavering confidence was now riddled with confusion and frustration over how these people he considered inferior had developed such sophisticated technologies. His defeats prompted tactical adjustments, but these were repeatedly thwarted by Earth's superior strategies and technological advantages. The Imperial fleet began to falter as Earth's constant effectiveness in defense and the uncertainty of their strategies took a toll. The psychological strain on the invaders became clear. They had anticipated a simple conquest, but instead, they had encountered a formidable rival that pushed them to their limits. In short, Earth's hidden technological developments and creative strategies successfully thwarted the Imperial fleet's first attack. The combination of advanced aerospace fighters, missile defense systems, and electronic warfare capabilities demonstrated humanity's inventiveness. Commander Zorak and his fleet were not only frustrated but also discouraged, as the defenders of Earth showed unmatched resolve and tenacity. Earth's armed forces understood that a defensive approach alone wouldn't be enough and devised a well-coordinated counterattack. General Adam Mitchell led the charge, uniting the finest minds from every military branch, Air Force, Navy, and Army, to take advantage of the Imperial fleet's shortcomings. The counterattack began with a string of carefully planned assaults that interfered with the Imperial fleet's operations, leading to a major victory and a shift in momentum in Earth's favor. One crucial victory occurred during an aerial battle where Earth's forces captured several Imperial supply ships, cutting off vital resources. Another pivotal moment saw the destruction of an Imperial command ship during a bold raid led by Captain Jake Lawson. These victories not only shattered the enemy's morale, but also boosted the spirits of Earth's defenders. As the conflict continued, Earth's concealed energy-powered weaponry played a key role, identifying and neutralizing enemy vessels with precision. The ingenuity and perseverance of Earth's forces proved to be the deciding factor in the battle for survival. The outcome was referred to as the Pulsar Cannon. After an in-depth investigation and cooperation among the best engineers and scientists on Earth, the process of development had been demanding, comprising innumerable tests and adjustments to guarantee its efficacy and dependability in the deployment of combat. The deployment of the Pulsar Cannon signified a substantial intensification of the war. Placed atop the biggest battleships on Earth, the concentrated fire from these cannons, energy beams that pierced the Imperial ships' shields and interfered with their systems. In its first deployment, the Pulsar Cannon destroyed an entire Imperial fleet wing, sending shockwaves into the adversary ranks. The effect was instantaneous and significant, transforming what had been an arduous defensive battle into an aggressive counterattack. The Imperial fleet, once assured of their superiority in technology, discovered they were surpassed by Earth's unforeseen and powerful new weapon. The constant pressure from Earth's forces, paired with the destructive force of the pulsar cannon, led to a malfunction in Imperial unity and morale. At the same time, the United Fleet began to exhibit signs of chaos due to communication failures, with divergent directives from commanders. The frequency of strategic retreats increased as the Imperial armies made an effort to reorganize to prevent total annihilation. These last-ditch attempts were frequently inadequately coordinated, resulting in additional losses. Commander Zorak, after seeing the disintegration of his carefully thought-out invasion, was compelled to make a challenging choice. In spite of his initial confidence, considering the substantial assets at his disposal, he understood that continuing the attack would simply result in more unnecessary loss and destruction. With a heavy heart, he demanded a complete retreat, indicating the conclusion of the Imperial campaign against Earth. His decision was met with a mixture of relief and resentment among his soldiers, who had anticipated a simple victory, but instead suffered a humiliating loss. To sum up, Earth's primary counteroffensive tactics, coupled with the launch of the pulsar cannon, changed the course of the fight. The Imperial fleet, struggling to adjust and growing more disheartened, was forced to retreat. The decision to withdraw marked the end of the invasion and a huge triumph for Earth, demonstrating the tenacity and human ingenuity in the face of severe danger. In the near future, following the conflict, Earth's military acted swiftly to protect the sky and ensure no further dangers lingered. Patrols were sent out to follow up on any Imperial ships that remained, while the remains of the vanquished fleet were either held or diverted for investigation. Afterward, medical and emergency services were called upon to deal with casualties and offer assistance to impacted areas. Medical teams and hospitals worked non-stop to care for the wounded, while relief activities ensured that displaced civilians received essential help.